You ever look at the list of Oxford's words of the year from the last 20 years?
It's only my favorite pastime.
Well, if you did in regards to the year 2023, you would know that the word of the year that year was Riz. What the f is this? Riz is another example of a slang term that stems from the shortening of an already existing word, that being charisma, or more specifically, romantic charisma. Basically, the ability to win over the romantic affections of another party. And this word can be used in a variety of ways. If you have charisma, you have Riz. If you used your charisma effectively, you rizzed someone up. W Riz is successful Riz. L Riz is unsuccessful Riz. Somebody please shoot me. Now, to be fair, this word also originated in African American communities. However, it was its use by the YouTube and Twitch personality Kai Cenat that really brought it into the public eye. As far as I can tell, the word did exist before Cenat popularized it, but after he did so in mid-2021, the word spread like wildfire. A wildfire with like a 2-year delay. Yeah, even though Cenat started using the word Riz back in 2021, it took a couple of years for it to really pick up steam. Oh, but once it did, it sure did. Suddenly, everyone was tweeting about it, saying it in videos and live streams, and worst of all, everyday life. And by 2023, the word Riz took the world by storm.
Well, it's a good thing I brought this umbrella.
And that's how we got to this point. Look, on paper, there's nothing wrong with this word being used. It's just after constantly hearing it throughout 2023, I just couldn't stand it after a while. It's like, I love the movie Marley and Me, I could rewatch it all day, but after seeing a dog die for the 50th time, it starts to become a little too much, you know? But enough beating around the bush, let's address the elephant in the room.
No!
Yeah. This word, what does it mean?
It means let's get the hell out of here!
This word, pronounced gyat, was also used by Kai Cenat in 2021 amidst a few other well-known streamers, and also had a delayed rise in popularity, with it really taking the world by storm years down the line.
Well, at least I'm prepared this time.
Gyat is derived from the phrase goddamn, used to express sexual interest in another party, usually an attractive woman. But it also can be used to refer to someone's ass, usually that of an attractive woman. I know, classy. I have nothing to comment about this word other than I'm embarrassed that I acknowledge its existence. Now, these two words are often grouped together, like Bonnie and Clyde. And other than both of them being popularized by Kai Cenat, they are also associated with each other due to their abundant use amongst Generation Z, those who were born during the mid to late 90s and early 2000s. That's right, I'm part of the problem. Yeah, it's no secret that these words have gained most of their traction from the younger crowd, at least those in their late teens to early 20s at the time the words were being used on the internet. I mean, it makes sense. These are the people that are most likely to be chronically online throughout the day, so it's only inevitable that any widespread slang will be adopted into their vocabulary. This actually highlights another interesting aspect of modern day slang, generational variation. Have you really found yourself using the term on fleek in the last 5 years? He did. As we move from one generation to the next, the slang we use changes. It's something to be expected, but also comes with that wonderful trend we all know and love, where each generation looks down upon the following generation and judges them for their defining attributes, lauding, "Things were so much better when I was your age." It's interesting to note that at one point, words like rad and gnarly and dude were considered the rancid, informal speak of the current generation, but we obviously grew from that and can now appreciate the absurdity of such words being used, and in some cases, adopt them into our own vernacular. And if there ever comes a day when we look back at the word gyat with that same kind of sentiment, may God have mercy on us all.